It looks like I'll have to.
Hi guys, Zangiefsgym here. I am Timothy, and you are watching video 7.0 in my series on how to fight Zeku with Zangief. So I didn't talk about this before, but I'm kind of surprising you guys here. I am doing a little series in 7.0 where I will be talking about the moves that are SPD punishable. And what I'll do is we'll look at some of the attacks that are punishable that Zeku has, and then I will do the SPD in front of you guys so you can see the possibilities of where or when you could SPD this particular attack, and I'll work through the attacks like that, and that way you can kind of see, oh okay, when he does this move I can SPD punish him at this point, and you kind of learn Zeku. This will help us as Zangief players, because I kind of wanted to get to this sooner than later. Since we're Zangief players, I wanted to help you guys find ways to you know, capitalize on Zeku here when we can SPD him. Okay, so today in this video 7.0 I'm covering the Nouten Wari. Nouten Wari. This is his unique attack. This is, if you remember right, this one is forward hard punch, I believe. I've already recorded it. Yes, it's a forward hard punch. So that's his unique attack. So we're gonna look at ways to SPD this. I beg your pardon. Okay, so we're going to turn it on. Basically, I found two ways to do it. Basically, you can do it preemptively, or you can block the attack altogether. With the now light SPD. I'm not even blocking it. Sorry about that. Okay. I didn't have a lot of time to practice this. Okay. Oops. There we go. Okay. Without the frame data, you know, I don't know exact frame data, but I know that we can. Seems or has the appearance that we can wait until we block this to SPD it. I don't know if I get it right. So I'm doing the hard punch SPD here because he's right next to us, so we can do that. So that's a possibility. Okay, after he does this unique attack, the Nouten Wari, excuse me, we can hold block through the whole attack and then counter with an SPD. That is possible. I know someone's going to ask, well, did you double check the frame data? But I will, and the answer to that would be no. So what I'm going to do right here is just to make sure, in slot 2, I will record, and I'll have him attack as quickly as possible, okay? Okay, and that way we can see, is it possible for him to sneak another move in before we can SPD or not? Just so I have clarification. Okay, because remember he's unique attacking. We're countering him on block. Notice that. It's not like we got hit with the Nouten Wari. We're assuming that you're blocking it here. Now that I'm doing those kicks, he won't do it. There we go. So you can see here, I've got plenty of time to SPD him as a punish to that Nouten Wari. I can't get it. There we go. See? Okay, so now we have our answer, right? Yes, we can SPD him despite him doing a follow-up light attack that's very, very quick. I did a standing light kick, which is very fast, and he still could not hit us in time. Okay, so that's a possibility. That's one way to SPD. So we block his Nouten Wari, we block it, and then we follow up with the SPD immediately, and we can land it every time. Another possibility I'm going to cover here is to do the light punch version outside of his range of this attack. Oops. Okay. There we go. So you can see how this is punishable outside of that range. Okay, what I want to do is get him positioned so he can't hit us. And then we can grab him. See how the light SPD has enough range to it. You know, actually we could try both here, right? Just for the sake of it. Okay, SPD outside of his range when he's doing the Nouten Wari, and then follow up block with the SPD. That's beautiful. Those are the two opportunities you have to do it. Okay, again, outside of his range. Oops. We'll just restart. It makes it easier. About the perfect distance. So we can SPD him light initially outside of Nouten Wari, and then we can also block the entire attack and counter with an SPD afterwards. And you saw from the other, from recording too, that he was not able to light kick, standing light kick, and we see how ridiculously fast it is, and he still was not able to do that in time. So his frame data must be negative after this Nouten Wari, otherwise that would not be possible. But we only need 5 frames anyway for SPD, so I think sometimes we assume it's worse than that because it's such a seemingly slower attack and we miss a lot. That's mostly just timing, really. That's all it really comes down to, guys, is getting the timing down for the SPD. There's so many moves in this game highly punishable from our opponents. All we need to do is just know when and how to do it. But yes, you can block this Nouten Wari all day and SPD him, and even if he tries to do a follow-up light kick, he's not going to get it. So light SPD outside of the range of the Nouten Wari, and then hold the, and then for the second one we block the entire thing, and then just SPD him when he got done doing it. So outside of his hitbox, you can light SPD him. If you're getting hit by the Nouten Wari, you can just hold the block button through the entire attack and then follow up very quickly with an SPD. Alright guys, so there's 2 ways you can punish the Nouten Wari. And I would assume the same deal if he wanted to combo a little bit and come in with the Nouten Wari. So say he wanted to attack. Oops, no. What I want to do is, okay, so he's doing a jump kick and then a Nouten Wari follow-up. We're gonna see how well this works. Can we really punish this? Am I just full of hot air here? No, I'm not full of hot air. There we are. So see, you saw it yourself. Even when he uses Nouten Wari at the end of an attack, we can still SPD him. And I don't mean to sound argumentative. I actually really just wanted to question everything and make sure I wasn't just giving you guys quick, uninformed information. But that looks like it's actually legit, guys. We can do that. He can combo, and we're still going to be able to SPD, because the bottom line is, as long as we're blocking that Nouten Wari, it has such a negative frame data. Without even looking at the frame data, I can tell you that it's negative frames when he does that, and we only need 5 for the SPD. So even if his standing light kick is, say, a really fast 3 frame startup, still he's more than -2 on that attack, so we have plenty of time to do the 5 of the SPD. You guys saw that yourself. And even if he combos, as long as you actually block the Nouten Wari, you can follow up with an SPD. Alright guys, well that'll do it for 7.0. This is how you punish with an SPD. Punish the Nouten Wari. Okay, well more to come soon. Thanks for watching.